The desert? What do you want to go to the desert for? Well, it is beautiful. It's so varied and so wonderful and so mysterious. It's not green and life-filled like our scenery, but it is a desert landscape all of its own, with its own mystery and its own colors and its own question about the earth and where we all came from. Why not the desert? We really love it. It took us 10 days to get to Waco Tanks. It was cold and windy and miserable, but when we finally got there, about 2,000 miles later, it was beautiful.
Waco Tanks is this outcropping of boulders that was created millions of years ago when lava seeped up through the ocean floor and came out like in pillows, and were filled with cracks and crevices. And these cracks and crevices hold water, and that was life-saving in the desert. The ancients have left pictographs for thousands of years, and we're going to follow this map looking for rocks that's shaped like ducks and alligators and find some really cool pictures.
Is this the duck? You hear my heavy breathing? I'm tired. I'm starting to wonder, can I do this? Hey, we made it to the alligator's mouth. There it is, and there's Stacy. Alligator, it's his nose. The entrance to the cave. Kiva Cave. This is the cave.
I see 3.
Oh, I see one.
You see
I
that
see
right
2.
here?
I don't see that one yet. I see the ones to your left.
You see these?
Yep, ouch.
Oh, they're pristine.
They are pristine because no sun gets in here.
They're pristine.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Look at these.
Look at that.
Oh, there's more up here.
Oh,
I forgot
how
about
wonderful.
these. This one's a half mask unless somebody touched it and it fell off.
Yeah?
But it's pretty pristine.
Point to it.
Right here.
Okay.
And then there's another one right here.
Yeah. All right.
And
So-
you can actually kind of see it right here. But be careful because it's slippery.
Yep, I can feel it. Okay.
See the half mask?
Yes.
And then this one.
Yes.
Or this one.
I remember that mask distinctly. It looks like sunglasses.
And a beard.
Yeah, or maybe it's rain and rain clouds and there's a rainbow above. Maybe it's not a face at all, or maybe it's the face of the rain god,
Oh, it could be.
or maybe it's just the face of God. How many thousands of years ago? We've been a country for 250 years. How many thousands of years ago were these painted?
And up there.
Amazing.
Oh, and then take a video of this, because this is amazing right here. I
What?
can walk through here.
What's that?
This right here.
Oh, yes. I see that. Well, I suppose you can have too much nature. Stacy found this seedy place of El Paso that had, among other things, this wonderful pawn shop, yes, complete with Elvis, where you had all kinds of knickknacks and stuff and statues and Nazi posters and yeah, you're right. That's afoot. Take a look. We love to stay out in the desert, BLM land, where we're all by ourselves, but sometimes it's a little spooky. We found another BLM land just south of Ajo, Arizona. Beautiful place. Not many people around, lots of cactus, only about 20 miles from the border. And the showplace of the cactus life on the hillside was wonderful. But you know, just walking in the hills isn't the only thing we like to do. Sometimes we use Stacy's metal detector.
Okay, so we hear it buzzing. This is how we find our millions. Okay. Alright, so now that you have the buzzing, then what do you do?
Sometimes I'll hone it in.
What does that mean?
Push this button and it tries to pinpoint that.
Oh, okay.
Where it's telling me it is.
Alright.
Gotta hammer it out. Make sure it's not that little wire. Nothing yet.
Organ pipe is only about 10 miles from the border. Those are organ piped cactus. They sing in the wind. There were lots of them and lots of other cactus too, to give nature its wonderful display in the harshest landscape possible. And later we went to one of our favorite places, Mittery Lake, near Yuma. Inside the Kofa Desert, there's a tourist attraction, the Enchanted Mind, and this cute little museum. But the really cool part was going into this abandoned silver mine where we found something really extraordinary.
So you've done this before, right?
I went down there yesterday. Several times a week. I've been here since November, so you're in good hands.
I'm sure.
Effective for them to transport the ore off-site to the Colorado River and onto California to do most of the smelting, to separate the silver from the lead and break the ore down, versus bringing in, trucking in or bringing in by rail car coal or cordwood, whatever they might have used to fire these large smelting operations. Not a lot of cordwood up top, you saw it on the way in. So.
So what makes this mine really special is that there's a place in it with radioactive isotopes that give out brilliant colors. It's one of the biggest displays in the world of its kind, and it is fantastic. Well, when it comes to color, it's hard to beat a sunset. But look at the color in these rocks. It's amazing. It looks like it was done by a landscaper. Black to red, black to white, red to black. It's just incredible the amount of color that exists in just rock. But if you're looking for beauty and you have only one place to stop, the Jasper Forest in the Petrified National Forest is unbelievable. You're walking on gemstones for miles, reds and blues and purples and whites. It is the most spectacular place we have seen. So we're in the Jasper Forest, which is all petrified wood, about 200 million years old. What's it like here, honey?
I want to live here. Right here.
Beautiful colors. Look at that. And we've just barely scratched the surface. There's so much more to see. So when we think of the desert floor, we don't think of brown sand, we think of color. We went 5,300 miles on this trip, and like the man said, there's so much more to see.